Welcome everybody, good morning. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. I'm Tracy, I'm here with my husband Noel, and he's sick today, so he's probably not gonna talk too much. We're gonna jump right into it, mostly primitive today. A few other little things. I have everything listed in the auction tab, and the bin is full. If there's anything you wanna see, as always, just put it in the chat. I'm always happy to show you. And with that, we're just going to kick it right off. I am excited because the rewards program started, so hopefully we'll have some people with some crowns and some rewards today. I think that would be fun. So let's get going. Our first item today, and I know I saw a few pre-bids. We'll get to those in a minute. I like to try to give people a chance to jump in before I hit the pre-bids, just give them a chance to get here. So kicking it off today, we have these two, and I'm going to put these by the other camera so you can see, but these two really cute little glass jars. I just love them. They are little like rectangle shaped glass jars, no chips or cracks. There's two of them. The lids are rusty crusty on them, metal lids. They do come off. One of the jars has little like sewing straight pins, and the other has thimbles in it. So we're going to go ahead and run those. $3. And I like to do, oh, what happened? Oh, that's the counter. Oh, neat, they changed it. I'm just realizing there's a new feature here on Whatnot. All right, we're going 15 seconds. That's starting now. Thank you for your bid. And Andrea, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
I'm a little, all right. Let's see, I gotta move my computer here a bit so that I can actually, hopefully that's not in your guys' way too much. Okay, next up we have a large ball jar. And this is a big one. This one's pretty cool. So this is a really big size ball jar. I think it says a pint, maybe it's more than that, or I don't know, it's big. It has that blue tint, zinc lid to it, ball mason jar. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. No chips or cracks. There is like a line here. I don't know if that's a crack. I can't feel it though, so I don't think it's a crack. We're going to run that for $5. Up and going. Really cool ball mason jar. Nice big size. Fill it up with buttons or clothespins or something cool like that. And thanks for looking at that one. Our next item, we do have a pre-bid on this one. So that one is right here. This is a large vintage jar filled with some wooden clothespins, all different kinds of ages. So some are a little bit darker than others. Let's see, the top says Magic Chef on it. Nice big jar. And that's up and going with the pre-bid. Thank you, Melora. I appreciate that. So normally we do shows on Saturdays, but I moved my Saturday show to today because I have to go out of town for my full-time job. So I will not be here. Thank you, Melora. That's going to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have a rusty pair of shears. Where did I put them? Here they go. These ones are cool to add to your rusty crusty collection. So they do work, but I don't know how good they're going to cut anything. And they have a name on here, but I cannot read it. I don't know if you guys see that name on there, but they're pretty awesome. We're going to go ahead and run that. $3, 10 snips. Thank you very much. That's my thing I learned today. All right, thank you. 10 snips. So if nobody buys these, I probably should go change my description to be a little more accurate. Thank you so much. I have a bunch of sad iron trivets. And this is going to be pick one, and I will show them to you real quick. We have, I think, 5 of them. Let me make sure I put the right quantity. Yes. So, and they all have some different designs on there that are kind of cool. I can never get the camera to go right. There we go. There's 1, And then we have this one that has a really neat design on it. I don't know if that's a letter B, kind of looks like one to me. And they all have their little feet on there. They're all kind of rusty crusty. This one has a neat little crown on there. And this one's very similar with another little crown. And then we have this last one that's just kind of basic, but still cool. The items, I know, me neither. Thank goodness it's not just me. I am so like, I never know. My husband's always like pointing different directions, trying to get me to move. Let's see here if we can line these up so you guys can actually see these. I don't know if they're all going to be in there. We'll hold them up. If you guys want one, we'll figure out which one you want. Oh, no one will know it's a, okay, well, good. Now I don't feel so bad. Sometimes I don't know and I can't figure it out. All right, the little sad iron trivets up and running. I'm going to try to grab, where did I put my coffee? Quick sip of coffee while that's going. Thanks for looking at those. All right, we'll move right along. Okay, this next item's pretty unique. I think it's cool, and I think it would make a really cool planter. So let's see here. This is a brass spittoon, and as you can see, it's pretty big. But how cool, I mean, the inside has a little, the hole's not, super big, but I'm gonna maybe set something kind of like right in the top. What a cool planter that would make. There is a call out. The bottom is kind of rusted through, so this is, okay, this way. Honey, help me with the camera, thank you. This is kind of rusted through, so there is like a hole, like you couldn't put anything liquid in there without it dripping out. But if you put a liner, how cool would that be? This is brass. We're gonna run that for $15. Up and going. Nice big size. This will probably ship alone. I think I did set the shipping on that as shipping alone just because it's so big. But I thought this was really cool. Maybe put it outside with a plant in there. Let it get some age and some good patina on there. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we have a whole set of vintage spoons, like silverware. And I was gonna break them up, and then I was just like, no, somebody might just want all of them to do some type of decor with. Oh, that would be nice. Like a dried flower arrangement. And they would too, because the inside of it is like thinner. That would make it really pretty. That's a great idea. Next time I show that, I'm going to borrow your idea and tell people that. So vintage spoons here. These are all kinds of different ones, and some are pretty cool. Some are antique with different, thank you, different decor on there. So they're just all different. We have these ones that look pretty beat up, that are really neat looking. There is one fork in here. We have some like this. Some of them have like little imprints, so I don't know if they're real silver or stainless or plated. I can't tell. They're like, some have like little prints on the bottom, but they're so tiny. So we'll throw them over here so you can see them better. There is the one fork, but there are a ton of pieces here. I don't even know if I wrote how many. Let me count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 15 pieces here. And we'll get these trivets out of the way. All right, so they're all different ones. Put them there. So it's this whole set. Great in your vignettes. We're going to start that up and going, $10 for all 15 of them. If you guys see something in the bin you're interested in, but maybe just doesn't quite fit your budget, we are always happy to accept offers. And thanks for looking at that. Up next, we have some red-handled utensils. I only had 3 in the picture, but then I found one more. So we are going with 4 of these red-handled utensils. So I will show you what they are. This one has a lot of wear on that red. Little melon one there. This one is plastic. It's the only one that's plastic. All the rest of them are wood. And then we have this one that has a cute little face on it. So we have four red utensils. $5. You get all of them. Going now. I am so happy. Thank you for your bid. I'm so happy that it's Friday today. I've got to leave on Sunday. It's going to Houston. No, is it? Yes, Houston this time. Crackshot Karen, thank you so much. So going to Houston on Sunday, and then the next week is LA, and the week after that is DC. So I just feel like I am just kind of all over the place and trying to fit in my Whatnot shows, which is really the fun. Like, I love doing this, but my schedule is kind of crazy for the next couple of weeks. All right, we have some black handled utensils. Let's see, 506. Sure, we'll do 506 before I start this one. No problem. Oh, the hat pin holders. Those are so neat. We'll come back. Remind me to come back to these. I always forget that my husband will tell me. All right, so I have 3 out today. I have 3 more in the back room. So if this is something you guys really like, I can go pull the other 3 out. But let me go ahead and get these pinned. All right, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to set them down so the camera can get a close-up. So I have 3 different, very different types of hat pin holders. So this first one feels more ceramic-y than porcelain to me. Has a nice little saying on the inside. It says, place for everything and everything in its place. So it has a real pretty design going around there, and then of course it has the hat pin holders. Then we have this one. This is a porcelain. No chips or cracks that I'm aware on these. And this is again a hat pin holder there. This one, there's nothing wrong with the bottom. It's just packed with styrofoam just to keep it secure and safe. And then this one, which is just so beautiful, and this one has the flowers. This is a porcelain feeling one, and it has the hat pin part on top and no marks on the bottom, so I don't know who makes it. Okay, we'll go ahead and give that a run. Just put these spoons down and out of the way. Starting bid $5. It's your choice. You'll pick whichever one you want. And that's up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Sheets. Thank you so much. Which one would you like? 1 is the blue, 2 is the more ceramic-y, or 3 is that beautiful flower? Number 3, yes, my favorite too. All right, thank you so much. You know what? Let me write your name on this one really quick so I know. Yep, my husband will do that. All right. Run again? Sure will. You know what? Let me go ahead and grab, give me 1 second. Like I said, I have 3 more, and maybe you guys might like the design or the print on these other ones. So let me grab those ones out. All right, here we go. We'll just add all 3 of them in there. There'll be 5 to pick from now. So let me show you what those are real quick. So we have, this one is another ceramic-y looking one. And this one on the bottom says, keep me on the dressing table. Has a little rooster. So we have the rooster one. And we have another one with flowers, porcelain, very skinny and delicate. And then the last one is another porcelain one with the beautiful flowers. This one does have a crack in it. So the one with the crack, I'm going to put, may have 2 cracks in it. I'm going to put that one in the very back. So we have 4 of them with no chips or cracks, and then 1 with the crack is in the very back. Oh, there we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and run it. Your pick again. Up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Doll Shop, thank you so much. I think that's a first purchase too.
Thank you.
Would you like, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is the one with the crack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, skinny one 4. All right, skinny one 4. Thank you so much. We'll run again just to see if there's no more interest, then we'll keep going. But let's go ahead and run that one more time. Thank you for your bids. And sheets.
Thank you.
And sheets unlock the bronze level. Thank you so much. Would you like number 1, number 2,
Welcome
number
to
3,
bronze level.
or number 4? And number 4 is the one with the cracks in it. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the thicker ceramic-y one. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to put those aside. If you guys want me to run them again, just let me know, and I'll just re-add them in there and we'll run again. Oh, run again? Okay, give me 1 second. I had put a quantity of 3, so let me just add that back in there so I can run it again. 1 second, I'll do a quick add here. And as soon as it pops up on my list, there we go. All right, we're going to run it again, and it is a winner's choice, and it's up and going. So you have 1, 2, or 3. We have the blue and white, the more ceramic-y one, and this one has cracks. It's still pretty. I still think if you just set it like that, it looks gorgeous. Crack Shot Karen, thank you so much. Is that going to be number 1, number 2, or number, oh, you're already 1 blue, please. You're faster than I am. That one's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we'll do it one more time. And that's up and going. We have the final 2. This is a ceramic-y like one, and this is porcelain beautiful, but I do see some lines going down the sides there, so. And make sure we have those call-outs noted. It would have been. Thank you so much, you guys, for taking a look at those and bidding on some of those. We're going to move right on to the next item. I think hat pin holders are so cool. I love hat pins. I don't have any, but I still think they're cool. They're expensive too. Like every time I've seen them in an antique store, the hat pins are pricey. All right, we're going to go jump back to black utensils. So I have 3. These are all wooden handles. So we have this one, little opener there. It's still in pretty good shape. We have this guy here. He is rusty crusty. And then we've got this one. Definitely has some paint wear going on there. So it's for all 3. And that's up and running, all 3 of those, 3 black handled utensils. And thank you guys for looking at those. I appreciate it. We have some old books here. I don't know if I put all 3 in the picture or not, but we have some old books. And it's going to be choice if you guys are interested in them. I will show you what they are. They're different colors, but I love decorating with books. So we have red, great for your Christmas decor. It's the Bobbsey twins. Oh, thank you, Unicorn Dust Designs. Good morning to you too. Bobbsey twins, red. It has fallen apart a little bit. It is old. Probably around 1950 or so, I'm guessing. It did belong to somebody at one time. There's little message in there. Pages are yellowed. So we have that one. Then we have this one, a nice blue one for your decor. Again, it does look old. Again, probably mid-1900s. I don't see a date right off the top, but probably around 1950 or so. And then we have a Bible, and this one is green. And so it's Bible readings for the home. The spine and everything's a little bit better condition. I love the whole multitude of colors going on there. And let's see if I show you how that spine looks. So this will be choice for one of these. We're just going to kind of put the 3 like that so you can see them. $3, up and running. Thank you for your bid. And Cat Ben, thank you so much. Would you like number 1 is blue, 2 is red, 3 is green? Number 2, red. All right, that's going to you. Thank you. We'll run one more time. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them. And that's up and running. We have now a blue or a green. I love the look of that. And Doll Shop, thank you so much. And Doll Shop just unlocked bronze. Congratulations. Would you like blue or green? 3, green, the Bible. Just making sure. If that's not the right one, just throw it in the chat. In the meantime, we're going to throw your name. Perfect. Put your name on there. All right. And we'll go ahead for the last one. This is the blue one. I found a stack of all orange books, 3 orange hardcover books. I picked them up in an antique store the other day, and I kept those ones for myself. Those are in my decor now. Perfect for the fall. Coming up next, we have another ball jar. These are the regular size ones. I have 3 of these. At one point, these were pretty popular. People were decorating with them, filling them up with all kinds of different things. But this is the normal, like kind of regular size ball jar, bluish tint to the glass, zinc lid. It says Perfect Mason on there. And we'll give that a run. Actually, I just want to edit this to show the right quantity real quick. And that's up and going for $3. Perfect Mason ball jar. Thanks for looking at that. Up next we have 2 little glass spice jars. These are vintage spice jars. So one of them, this one used to say celery. Can't quite see that. I don't know if it's even going to focus in there. And this one says paprika on it. A little bit better of a label. They are glass with little glass stoppers, no chips or cracks. Aren't they great? I used to have a whole bunch of them. I'm down to these 2. We're going to run, you get both of those, $3. I think they'd be great for Halloween. You could like take those labels off and then put something else on there, make cool little like potion bottles. Right, we have hidden behind some ironstone back here. I have 2 wooden jars. Not jars, sorry, wooden jars. That would be cool, wooden jars. No, these are wooden boxes. So I have 2 little wooden boxes. They're painted on the front, like black. They do have, it's hard to see on camera, little metal handles. They look like they were homemade. So this one, you know, one's a little better than the other, but you will get both of them. We're going to run that for $3 for the set of 2 of these little wooden boxes here, or yeah, drawers. Thank you for your bids. And Sunshine Creation, first time purchase, thank you so much. Those 2 are going to you.
On its way to you.
Where am I? Okay, here I am. Next up, this is just an old like sewing tin. Here we go. I'm going to drop everything out of it. So this is an old sewing tin. Just very kind of antique-y design. Somebody put a label on there. What does it say? It says, I don't know, Florence Mulholland, I think. Anyways, it was somebody's name. Nice blue vintagey tin. And inside is just a whole hodgepodge of miscellaneous, let's see if we get some of that sewing supplies. Some of those are wood, some are not. Just a whole mix of stuff in there. We're going to run that whole tin and everything in it for $5. Thank you for your bids. And Sheets, thank you so much. That's going to you. We have a piece of enamelware here. This is a large bowl. It is the white enamel, rusty crusty with a, yeah, you can still see the red trim around the edge. This one is stained up. It is rusty and it is crusty. It is the quintessential primitive decor, starting now for $5. Thank you for your bid. And Kat, thank you so much. That's going to you. And Kat, unlock the bronze tier.
Welcome to bronze level.
Next up, we have a little black metal doorknob. And it has a little hole over there for you to put your greenery in there. It is black and metal. So it's not a wooden one. That is $2 for that. I'm always trying to stay up with the trends, but sometimes this stuff moves so fast for me, I can't keep up. So it's like, for a while, like everybody was, like doorknobs were like hot, and so you never know. Sunshine Creation, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And Sunshine Creation, unlock the bronze level.
Welcome to bronze level.
Okay, so the tiers are a new feature Whatnot has rolled out. And when you get bronze, you get special coupons. So every level you get, and I don't know them off the top of my head, every level that you get like better coupons all the way up to, I think, diamond or platinum is the very top. And when you reach that level, each seller has like sets up the tiers differently. We've set it up so once you hit diamond level, you get like 2 or 3 50% off coupons. Up at the top of my screen, there should be a little crown. If you click on that, it'll tell you what your rewards are at each level and what you need to do to get to each tier or level. So we have here, these are like metal and I don't want to call them wires. I'm not exactly sure what they are, but they are shaped into bows. They are so cute. They're tied together, so you can hang them up together. You can just untie this and hang them up separately. Or you can like add them, like sit them into a bowl or something. Wood box red knob handle on top. Yes, it's actually a little apple on top. Let me run these, and while these are running, I will go and grab those. So we're going to go ahead and start these. $5, you get both of these little like metal bow decor pieces. And we're going to go ahead and set those there, and I'm going to grab that box for you. Thank you for your bid. Sunshine Creation, thank you so much. We'll add that to your box over here. All right, and for the request, this is the little box. It has an apple on it, and the lid slides. Actually comes off there, and it'll just fit right back on. It's in really great shape. All right, so that is in the bin. Let me see if I can pull it up here. And there we go. I've pinned it on there so you can see the description. I will go ahead and just give this a run. I'm going to drop the price down too. I like when people request things. So we'll give that a run for $3. Thank you for your bid. And Shell, that's going to you. Thank you so much for your request and purchase.
Thank you.
I go back to my list. What did we have next on our list here today? We have a wooden holder. This one's big. Now, I think these used to hold candles. I think that's what they used to be used for, is to hold some type of candle, but I think you can put anything on there, a vase or whatever. So if I turn it on the back, there's a screw and has a little wire piece. It looks almost kind of like home done back there, but you can hang it up. Thank you so much. And then the front is nice solid wood piece, really still in great shape, a tiny bit of age to it, but not, nothing that would deter me from using it. And it has a nice little shelf there on the bottom. So this is a great piece you can hang on your wall and put just about anything on. I'm going to start that for $5, up and running. Thank you for your bid. And Sunshine Creation, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, coming up next. We have a couple of just red, not red, I have two different trays here. The first one is red and Christmassy. And I am a strong believer in you can never have enough types of trays, whether they're like porcelain platters or just trays to use for anything. So this one is red. It has this great little Christmas, it looks like Christmas fir tree and little bells on there, little bows. It does have some paint wear on there. There are a couple little dings. It is old and used, but it's not too rusty crusty, but it does show some wear to it. We're going to run it for $3, up and going. Great for the upcoming season. And thanks for looking at that one. I will show you the other one we have too, because it's a completely different design to it. It is This one is creamy colored, and it has two little birds in the middle of it. I love anything with birds. So this one, if I get that light, is there we go. All right, so this one has the two little birds in the middle, just a really pretty floral creamy design. And we're gonna go ahead and run that one for $3 also. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. This one, I should have shown you the back. Sorry, it has a couple little scratches on the back, but the front is in really great shape. And Shell, thank you so much. And Shell unlocked the bronze level. It is beautiful. I love the flowers on that one.
Level.
We have a tin for those of you who are like tin collectors or just love to use them around your house. I kind of like this one. This is a little, not like your advertising tins. This is pretty basic. It is nice and clean. It is the 12 Days of Christmas tin. So we have, says each, around, I'll get this, around the edges it counts down, you know, each day. So you got your 5 golden rings, your 4 calling birds. I'm not going to sing the song for multiple reasons. And then you've got the top of it and it says 12 Days of Christmas. It is a nice and clean one. No, I say that. It has a little dirty in there. Okay, I take that back. My mistake. But it's still not too bad. If not food worthy, but you could put other stuff in there. And we're going to go ahead and run that one. $3. A little Christmassy tin. Platter with the pink flowers. I may. Let me start this next item and I'll go run and look. Actually, you know what? Let me just look in my buy it now real quick and type platter with pink flowers. It's not one that I had in auction today. I will go take a look and see for you. We will go ahead and get started on this next stuff. So I have a ton of ironstone. So I'll get that running. I'll go look for that platter real quick. My first ironstone pieces that I have to show you today. So I have a bunch of ironstone that's like mismatched pieces, just like one-offs. And then I have 2 almost complete sets. So I've kind of just broken those up. So they are all in the auction list. And we'll just kind of start going through it. But it looks like we're hitting the ironstone section. So starting first off are these great blue and white plates. These are ironstone. They are called Ming Tree. They're by Style House. They are made in Japan, ironstone. You get 2 of them. They are identical. No chips or cracks. And those are going to run $4 or $5 for the set of 2. And they are up and going. And they are like salad plate size. Thank you for your bid. And I'm going to look for that platter to see if I still have the one with the pink flowers on it.
She'll be right back. Sorry guys, I'm a little under the weather.
Okay, I'm back. All right. And thank you so much. I can't see Little Fritz, is that it? It's really tiny on my screen. But thank you. Here, maybe if I go up this way. LT Fritz, thank you so much. Can you place the coupon show notes so I can copy them? I will do that. Yes. Hold on really quick. All right. I'm juggling platters here. Let's see. I always forget that. I am the, oops, nope, that didn't work. I am the worst. There we go. All right, it's there now. Okay, so I found these two platters. I don't know if either one of these are the ones you were talking about. This one had flowers on it. This is in the bin. It has some pink flowers. I think I had another one that had just pink flowers. I'm pretty sure that one sold. And then I have this one. This is a Noritake, and this is a lot larger, and this one does have some pink flowers on it too. So both of those are in the bin if you're interested. And if you want me to try to find them and run them, I'll do that too. So you just let me know. I'll do it whatever way you would like. Let me just put these down out of the way so I don't step on them. To run the sled. Sure, no problem. We will do that right now. There it is. All right. Wooden sled. So it is pinned. It is a wooden sled. It's in good condition. It's still, everything's attached nice and tight there. So pretty, just basic wooden sled, but there's not a lot of wear to it. It shows some minor signs of age, but it's in great shape. I'm going to go ahead and run that, $5. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Sunshine Creations, thank you so much.
On its way to you.
I like wood decor. Like, you can do so much with wood decor. We are going to, okay, so I'm going to start in on some of the Ironstone here. This is the Johnson Brothers Regency. Like I said, I have multiples of these, but we will just, we'll see how it goes. See if you guys are interested or not, and just kind of play it by ear. So we're going to start with these bowls. So I have 3 sets of these. It's going to be for 2 bowls. This is Johnson Brothers Regency Ironstone. They have a swirly pattern, no chips or cracks, and it is 2 white swirly pattern bowls. And that's running for $5 for 2 bowls. Thank you for your bid. And LT Fritz, thank you so much. And you just unlocked the bronze tier. Congratulations. The Mayhill sets, I will. Let me just give LT Fritz a chance to see, did you want me to run any more of this pattern? I have bowls, plates, or we can go over to the Mayhill ones.
Welcome to bronze level.
Plates, okay. We'll get to the Mayhill plates and sugar creamer. Okay, we're going to run those and then we'll jump over to the Mayhill after we do some of these ones here. Let's do sugar and creamer, because I have that right here. Mint condition, sugar and creamer from the same set. No chips or cracks. Oh, I just saw, hold on. There is a tiny little flea bite right there. I can't barely feel it. I saw it with just saw it when it was in the light, but it's a tiny, tiny little flea bite. I don't know, yeah, I can kind of, right there. Just so you're aware before you bid. All right, $10 for the set. Thank you for your bids. And LT Fritz, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
We'll run the plates next. Let's find where I put, there we go. All right, so this will be for 2 plates. And even if we move over to the other Ironstone too, nothing saying we can't come back to these two again. This is dinner plates. I did not measure them. They're average dinner plate size. Let me give you a quick measurement so you know for sure. The 10 inches. And these again, these ones do not have chips or cracks. I did check over all of these plates. And for both plates, it's $6. They are up and running, 2 plates. And I do have more of these. I have a total of 8 available. So I think I have 4 more or 3 more after this one. And LT Fritz, going to you. Thank you so much. And you've unlocked silver, my first silver person. Thank you.
It's way to you.
As you guys unlock levels, there should be
Welcome to
coupons
silver
that either go straight into your wallet or you should be able to see them somehow, that you'll be able to claim those. It was a little iffy when they rolled the program out exactly how you get the coupons, but you should, I'm thinking they should just automatically populate in your wallet for you. We're going to go ahead and run 2 more of those plates because there seemed to be a bit of interest in that. So 2 more of the same plates. They are up and going. Thank you for your bid. Thank you, thank you. And CJ888, going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You've got bronze level. We'll do it
Welcome
again.
to bronze level.
Same thing. Plates are up and running. 2 more. Thank you for your bids. And LT Fritz, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I only have 2 left, so I'll run them just to see, just in case. We have the last 2 sets of plates here. They are going. These are the last 2 that I have. And CJ888, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so we're probably going to jump over to Mayfield to try to accommodate all requests. But in that pattern that I was just showing, we can come back to these. We have saucers if you're interested. A serving bowl. So it's kind of a good size serving bowl, not a big, but you know, put some vegetables in there. More bowls. And I have 6 of the teacup or coffee cup and saucers in that same pattern. So we'll hop back over to that in a minute. Let's switch over and do some of the Mayfield. It would. You can mix and match that, exactly. I'm just scrolling down to the Mayfield. Okay, looks like we got quite a few pre-bids, so I'm just going to work my way straight down the list. We're going to start with the coffee teapot. I think it's a teapot. Oh, all right. And these are all in fantastic shape. So coffee teapot. It is the Mayfield, or Mayhill. I keep saying Mayfield. It's Mayhill. And we're going to run that one. And that is up and going. Thank you so much for your pre-bids. And Unicorn Dust Designs, that's going to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up, we have a gravy boat in that pattern. I didn't picture it because I found it after the fact, but it comes with a little underplate, so it's not in the picture, but it comes with it. So you get the gravy boat and the little underplate. They are detachable. No chips or cracks. Up and running, $5 for the set. Thank you for your pre-bid, Unicorn Dust Designs. I love the blue flowers on this. I just think the blue and white is so pretty. And Unicorn Dust Designs, going to you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And moving right
Welcome
down the
to bronze
list
level.
is the butter dish, probably my favorite. And Unicorn Dust got bronze level. The butter dish is probably my favorite just because I don't come across butter dishes that often. So I just thought that was really neat. So it is in great shape. Has the flowers on both sides. You got your little the butter part, the underplate part. I don't know if it's called an underplate when you're talking about a butter dish, but oh, it is Friday the 13th. Well, we're going to make it a good one. We're not going to have a bad Friday the 13th. So we are going to start this one. There is a pre-bid on it. Thank you so much. I have a funny story about a butter dishes. So I had one, like a little crystal-y one, and I used it for a while, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want it anymore. I'm going to sell it. So I cleaned it up. Thank you, Unicorn Dust Designs. So I cleaned it up, and I sold it. And my daughter the other day, she's like, where's the other butter dish? Mind you, she's 13. And she's like, where's the crystal butter dish? And I'm like, I sold it. She's like, you sold it? And like, she totally chastised me for selling. She goes, I really liked that one. I'm like, okay, you're 13. I didn't think you even cared what butter dish we used, but all right. So now I'm on a hunt for another crystal butter dish to make her happy. Okay, we're going to do the, okay, oh, it's hiding. The sugar and creamer from that set. So beautiful sugar and creamer. Again, no chips or cracks. It is in great condition. We're going to set it over here and move the teapot to the sold shelf. There's a little dirty here that'll come off. I didn't get time to scrub them down really good. Hold on, I just lost it on my list. Here it is, okay. And we're going to go ahead and run that. $6 for the set. Up and going. Get your crystal butter dish out. I know. I guess they're popular with the teenagers. Who knew? And Unicorn Dust Designs, you are getting an amazing set. Thank you so much. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're happy. Stocking stuffer. I should totally do that. That is the best idea. I should totally put one in her stocking. All right, large serving tray. Okay, here, this is going to be. Actually, I'm going to put them on this side so I don't kick them here. All right, there we go. Large serving tray. My husband's nervous I'm going to trip over him. I won't. Great condition. Same pattern. Beautiful. This one has some crazing on it. This is just dirty. It washes off. I gave him a quick wipe down, but I didn't do a full out dishwashing on him. $5 up and going. Thanks for your pre-bid. And Unicorn Dust Designs, going to you. You're going to have some awesome serviceware for the upcoming holidays, or even just everyday use. Yep, brand new set of dishes. Oh, my daughter's 22 and collects chopsticks. Oh, that's interesting. I've never known somebody to collect chopsticks. That's pretty cool. So do they have like different colors and my husband's shaking his head, yes, I'm very uncultured. So he's telling me, yes, they have all different kinds. That's pretty neat. Okay, dinner plates. We're going to go to the next one on this. These are the ones I just moved out of the way. Put the serving tray up there. This is for a set of 2 dinner plates. No chips or cracks. Just need to be washed when you get them. She uses them better. Yeah, I couldn't use them, so I'm impressed. I'm the person who like needs the rubber band trick around them. Oh, my alarm is going off. Let me turn that off. All right.
I got a set in Epcot. They sell at the Asian location. They're pretty cool.
Okay, Ironstone plates up and running. There's a pre-bid. This is for 2 of them. Oh, got her first set. That's what got her hooked, huh? That was the what got her into it. And Unicorn Dust Designs, thank you. Unicorn Dust Designs, I have 2, 4, hold on real quick, let me count. 2, 4, 6 more of those plates. Did you want me to run them again? I guess my friends here in chat and getting Ironstone, yeah. Did you want any more of the plates? I have 6 more. I just didn't put the right quantity in, but I can add them in. Okay, you just let me know if you want any more. Let me kind of go back to the list. I'm just going to kind of quickly go down and see if there's any pre-bids that I have missed here. I think I see a few, so. Okay, so we have this one. We have 2 salad plates. Ah, here we go, right in front of my face. So a set of 2 of the salad plates. Let's see. Aw. And we're going to run these ones, 2 of them, $5. Unicorn Dust Designs, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll do the bowls next. I have more salad plates too, so we can come back to those if you want. You let me know what you want. Let's see, yes, I do have more. 518 and 509. 509 is listed twice. Okay, I will take a look at that. Let me finish up with this. I have a couple pre-bids on the rest of this Mayfield here. Let me go through that, and then we'll get over to 518 and 509. I was preloading last night at about midnight, so I have no doubt that I used the same number 2 times. We are going to do bowls. Here. All right, so this is for 2 bowls. And up and going. Yes, I have the greens coming up soon. I thought I might have saw a pre-bid on that. I'm not sure. I was going pretty fast on my list. Thank you so much, Unicorn Dust Designs. Let's go over to the cups for you next. So this is for 2. So you get 4 pieces. So you're going to get 2 cups and 2 saucers. I just can't hold 4 pieces without dropping it, but you'll get 4 total. 2 cups, 2 saucers. So we're going to go ahead and start that. And it's $6 for 4 pieces total. Thanks. I know some people rely on like video receipts and stuff, so I try to make sure I'm like always saying it. Thank you so much. And I see on the serving bowl too. I think they just sets now. Yes. That's how I am with sugar and creamers. Every time I bring another one in my house, my husband just kind of rolls his eyes and he's like, "You really need another set of sugar and creamers?" All right, so the serving bowl. Nice, good size serving bowl, perfect for your vegetables. To give you an idea on size, this is a saucer, so it's, I don't know if that kind of gives you an idea on size. Here, this is a regular bowl. And this is the serving bowl, so it fits right in there, kind of gives you an idea how big it is. I could just measure it, that might be easy too, but well, I do things the easy way. Okay, it was just on my list a second ago. I'll find it. Here we go. And we're going to run that starting for $5. Thank you. We try to pack good. I've, been reselling for a while, and like everybody, there's been a couple things that break, so we try to be cautious. Thank you, Unicorn Dust Designs.
Thank you.
Now, I'm not complaining at all, but Unicorn Dust Designs, you're going to hit diamond, and that's going to be so cool, like any minute now. Let me see if there's anything else that I missed here. I see a few other pre-bids on other items, but I would want to keep going with this. Salt and pepper. These are cool too. They do have their stoppers, so you can use them. Perfect condition. Salt and pepper shakers. Up and going. And thank you so much, Unicorn Dust Designs.
Thank you.
I think we've run through all of the Mayhill stuff. Unicorn Dust Designs, if we can always come back to it, even if it's not listed, it's just because I didn't list the right quantity in the auction list. But if you're interested in more, and nobody else, everybody seems to be just like, okay, cool, we're going to give this to you. If we can talk about a bundle deal or something too, even if you want to message me offline, we can, or not offline, but like through whatnot. So just let me know. Always happy to work with people. Okay, I'm going to go back through and just look for pre-bids here on other items. Let's see. So we can do those before we kind of hit just the items that aren't pre-bid on. So people aren't waiting around. Okay, we have a pre-bid on the green, on both of the greens. So we'll start with this one here. So this is the one that looks like it has like two little like handles on the outside of it there. This is Royal Ironstone, made in the USA, and it has a picture of, it looks like a cabin with some like little kids running out there. No chips or cracks, in great shape. And we're going to start that auction. There's a ton of different types of ironstone. I've seen like Johnson Brothers, Federalist, the Mayhill. Some don't even have like marks or names. Wyoming Dawn, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Wyoming Dawn just unlocked bronze. Sometimes ironstone isn't even marked, there's no name on it. And people who are like really good collectors can identify that. I usually rely on some type of marking just because I'm not super knowledgeable about it, and I don't want to like tell somebody it's ironstone and be wrong. And that's why, like, if they're not marked, Lintro, that's I get confused. I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm gonna if I want to say it. Not unless I can look it up and definitively know by looking it up. Because the blue and white ones too, they get me sometimes. There's a Johnson Brothers. I think it's Liberty, and there's one that is ironstone and one that isn't, and they look super similar. All right, we're going to go to the next green and white one. This is dinner plate size. This is Old London Johnson Brothers Ironstone. Has the Old London on the back, and it does say Ironstone in tiny little print on there. So real pretty depiction of London on this one. I've heard that Unicorn Dust Designs that you can flick it. I wish, like, I want to meet like somebody in person to like have them show me, because I flick it and I'm like, is that the right sound? Like, I don't know. I've been watching YouTube videos. I've been trying to learn a bit more. CJ888, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to keep going and looking for any other pre-bits because I thought I passed by a few. All right, I'm just kind of going in order of as I get to the pre-bits here. So we have a pre-bit on the large cracker tin. This is really, really cool, and it's big. So this is it. This is the malt milk crackers, and is an old rusty, crusty tin. And I'll kind of go slow so you can kind of see that. This is so neat. What a great riser if you have primitive decor. We're going to run that. Thank you for your pre-bid. This is a neat one. I have not taken the lid off, but the lid on the inside I'm sure looks just like the outside. Maybe not decorated, but as far as age and condition. And Crackshot Karen, that's going to you. What a cool item there. Here we go. We have a pre-bid on the hay bale hook. So this is a hay bale hook. The person I bought it from said it was an ice, like to pick up ice blocks, but this is really for hay. I have actually learned that since living out in the country. This is the only one I own for now, but you know, it is something I've learned. And that's up and running. Pre-bid on that, thank you so much. Nice rusty crusty. I think this would look cool, like if you have the right decor and you can hang towels or something on there, or a basket coming down from that. I think that would look really neat. And Melora, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And let me just keep flipping through. We have another pre-bid on a shoe form that we have here. I love these things. But I think so I used to find these in antique stores, pretty reasonably priced, like reasonable enough that I can come and resell them. And now I go and they are so priced so high in the antique stores. I'm like, yeah, you're pricing me out of those ones. But we're going to go ahead and run this one. For the love of toil. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by today. And I drive and whatnot, and not to drive and whatnot. I do that. Is that bad? I do that. I put it on and just listen as I'm driving like it's the radio.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to run this. It is up and going. We have a pre-bid. Thank you very much. And Melora, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we are in El Paso recently. We went to visit some friends and we went to an antique store there. And I don't know if any of you live like in that area, but it is so different. Like I'm fascinated by, like, I'm in Pennsylvania and just the difference in the antique stores. But I felt like in El Paso, the stuff that I find here in Pennsylvania, I saw there, but at like triple the price. It was just crazy. But I guess maybe it's just there's not so much of it there, so they have to raise the prices a bit. My husband does the hearts. He that's his forte. He likes all the graphics. I'm just looking for any other pre-bids, you guys, before I jump back to the list. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here for people. Nope, I don't see it. If I did miss any of your pre-bids, please just holler at me. Let me know in the chat. And if not, I'm just going to go back to the list and keep working my way down the list. So I have these really cool, this is an ice cream container. This is cool. All right. This one, I didn't have time to get a picture. This is, I'm saying antique. If it's not antique, it's very close to being antique. And this is like an old thing they would mix ice cream in or carry the ice cream in. Let's see if I can get the lid off. It is metal. Don't know if you can see down in there, but it is a vintage. I put vintage because I didn't know if it was actually antique or not. can you show the box with the handle on the top? Yes, I will do that next. Let me go ahead and give this guy a run, and then I will do that box. So this is an antique ice cream container. And that is going now. $10 up and running. Nice metal container. I think you could probably put umbrellas or something in there. Take the lid off. Use it for something like that. Thank you for your bid. I have some coming up too, some really cool antique, thank you Crackshot Karen, antique lunch boxes that are pretty neat too. And Crackshot Karen just hit silver.
Welcome to silver level.
So we are going to go to this one. Let me just find where I put it. Did I not put it in here? Interesting. Regency salad plates. Yep, I'll go right over to it. I had a request for this one, so we're going to do this and then the Regency salad plates. I don't have this in here, but let me go ahead and add it real quick. I must have just missed it. So this is just like a little wooden holder. Has these gold lion, obviously not real gold. They're fake gold looking little lion decor pieces on either side. I think at one point it had some bottles or something in it. So I'm going to set it here. Give me one quick second. I'll add that in because I missed that somehow. Thank you, Unicorn Dust Designs, for letting people know that. I'm not 100% sure how you see the coupons yet. So if you guys know if it's just clicking that up at the top, okay, it's just taking a second. It's coming. Here we go. All right. This is for the little wood holder that's showing now. $3. We're going to go ahead and give that a run. So that is up and running for $3. Oh, awesome. Good, good, Sunshine Creations. I'm glad you're seeing it. But make sure it's done before purchase. So Unicorn Designs, you have to go up and click on the crown. Sunshine Creations, thank you so much.
Thank
you go and click on it. So you click on the rewards at the top and make sure they're unlocked and then before you purchase. Okay. I need to go shop in other people's shows a little bit to learn how it is from the buyer's perspective. Thank you so much for that one. Let's go to, okay, wait, I know I had a request. Let me go back. It was plates. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right ones. Checking the chat. Regency salad plates, yep. And pin. So these are the Regency salad plates. So this is for a set of 2. I have a total of 3 more sets available. So Regency salad plates, up and running, $5 for the 2. And they are going, no chips or cracks, beautiful swirly white design on there. And LT Fritz, thank you so much. Did you want me to run these again? I have, like I said, 3 more. You just let me know. Yep, okay. We'll run it again. So for the next 2, I have 2 more. Yeah, 2 more sets total. So for the next 2, up and going. 2 more of those salad plates. And thank you so much. On the way to gold, look at that. I'll go ahead and just run the last 2. And then for any of this Ironstone too, if you guys are buying some of the pieces and are interested, After the show, whatever doesn't sell is going to go into the bin. So it'll be in my buy it now too, after the show. All right, we're going to run the last two. Now this one has a little tiny, it's like a flea bite right on the underside of the rim. I don't even know if we can focus in on it. It is right there. And that is up and running. Two more. Uh-oh, what happened? I just got an invalid product attempt to start auction. Okay, let's try this again. Start auction. There we go, now it's running. Just a little whatnot glitch going on, but I think we're good now. Thank you for your bids. Yes, I can't hold anything in front of a camera correctly. CJ888, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm looking, if there's any other pieces of those that you guys want to see, just let me know. I'm going to jump over and just kind of start working my way back down the list. But again, I'm always happy to go back, always. Teacups and saucers, sure. And Wedgwood bowl, I will. I'll run the teacup and saucer and I'll go grab the Wedgwood bowl. Here we go, teacup and saucers. I'll get that pinned. So this is for 2 teacups and 2 saucers. I just can't hold them all at the same time. It is that same beautiful swirly Regency design. $5 for all 4 pieces. We're going to put it down here so I can go grab that Wedgwood. Thank you for your bid.
On its way to you.
All right. And thank you, LT Fritz, on that. Hanging scale, okay. And LT Fritz, if you want another teacup and like another set, so you've got 2 teacups, 2 saucers, just now let me know. We have more. So Wedgwood bowl here. So this isn't so much blue, this is more minty green. Yes, okay, I'll run them again. This is more of a minty green, but it is beautiful. It is Wedgwood, has that classic design on there. Let's see, real quick. And we have pre-bids, all right, so we'll get to those pre-bids. I'll go ahead and run this Wedgwood. Just in case you are interested in it, I'm going to drop the price down to $4 for you. And this Wedgwood is now up and running if you're interested. If not, no harm, no foul. That is okay. Never under any obligation. Thank you for your bid. And Shelf, thank you so much. It's going to you.
Thank you.
All right. I told LT Fritz we would run this again, so let's go ahead and run another set of this, and then I saw a notice on some pre-bids we'll jump over to. So we're going to go ahead and run this one again. Just need to get back to it on my list. All right, here we go. Do you have more of the bowl, salad plate, and dinner plate from the blue and white? I do. I do have more of those. We're running this one really quick. It's 2 teacups, 2 saucers right now going. This is the Regency design. And let's see. Oh, I didn't see the name on that. JC Loves Vintage. Thank you so much. That's going to you. One more set of those 3, please. I feel like 4 makes, it does make more sense. So all of the bowls, the salad plate, and the dinner plates are the blue and white. I will run those again. And then I'm going to go ahead and run the saucers. I have one last set of these. One last set of these I will run. And then I'm going to jump over. I've got the pre-bids, and then I'll go to the back over to the Mayhill blue and white. So we're going to run this one. Last set for 2 of these. And it is up and going. So it's for 2 cups, 2 saucers. This is the last set that I have of these ones. Yeah. Those also. All right.
Thank you.
And LT Fritz, thank you so much. Let me just move all of these over here really quick. Okay, so these have, just trying to keep myself organized. Those ones have sold. Those have not. Okay. All right, let's see. We had a couple of pre-bids. Let me jump to those, and then we'll get over to that Mayhill. Oh, the pick one on the metal lunch boxes. Okay, these are awesome. Oh, you know what? We had 509 too. It was asked for a little bit ago, and I don't want to skip that. No, I must have skipped. No, did we do it? All right, if you requested something and I missed it, I am so sorry. I'm going to 503 though right now, which is the lunch boxes. Okay, so this is going to be a pick one, and I'm going to show you all 3 of these. These are really cool, and then you can pick which one you like. So this one is just a metal lunch box, little metal handles on top, has the latch. They are all rusty crusty. These are all antique, so they're all pretty old. So we have that one. I'm going to try to put them over here, but I don't know if you're going to be able to actually see all 3. I might have to stack them. All right, then we have this one. This is choice number 2. Can you come back to me? Thanks. This is choice number 2. This has a metal like top part, then this is wood up here, and it's very weathered, aged wood. It has the lid that does open. They are rusty crusty. I think this comes off too, this little round part. I just don't know how to get it off. Yeah, it does come off. It's going to take a little power there to pull that lid off. Okay, so we have that guy. That's with the handle, so that one's really neat looking. And then the last one is a different shape completely. So it's more of like this oval. And it has the little wooden handle, weathered, aged handle up here. And this one, the top of it is a little cup. So this comes off, and this is actually a cup. You can see the cup handle there. And this lid will come off too. The inside is just as aged and old as the outside. So we have all 3 of those, and you get to pick which one you like. We're going to go ahead and run this. We do have a pre-bid, and it is up and running. Thank you so much for your pre-bid and your bids. And Miss Kimberly, which one would you like? We're going to go number 1 is this one, number 2 is the oval, or number 3 down here. Number 1, this one. All right. We'll put this aside for you. We're going to go ahead and run these again. Oh, you know what? Can you put her name on this for me, please? Thank you very much. All right, let me just set these down side by side without breaking my stuff here. Okay. And we're going to run again, up and going. I love these lunch boxes. These are pretty cool. Wyoming Dawn, congratulations. Would you like number 1, which is this ovally shaped with the cup, or number 2?
On its way to you.
Number 2, please. This one, number 2. Okay. And if you can put Wyoming Dawn's name on this one. All right, we have one left. We'll go ahead and run it for this last one. The wooden handle on this one's really cool. And that is up and going. And that top part is a cup that comes off. I haven't tried to take it off. I think you're going to need a little power to get that off. Well, a little more strength than what I have. Thank you for your bid. CJ888, thank you so much. All right. This one is Wyoming Dawn, and that's CJ888. My husband's over here labeling for me. Okay. Oh, he wants me to move them. Okay. All right, there we go. And I just kicked the camera. I'm sorry. I'm taking you guys for a ride. Okay, we had, let's see, it was 503 and 480 was the next one. And then I see 480. There you go. Yep. Getting to it right now. Oh, all the spoons. Yes. Okay, so these are a set. I think I counted them earlier, and there's 14 or 15 of them. And I'll put them down so you can see them. These are just a whole bunch of different silver, and I don't know if they're plated, real, but they're vintagey and antique, all different shapes, sizes, different patinas. They're all different. Great for vignettes, or just if there's any kind of antique-y look you're going for, they would be awesome for. Let me go ahead and get that running. Thank you for your pre-bid. And that is for all of those, and there's one fork in there. And CJ888.
Welcome to silver level.
Thank you so much. And let's see. Miss Kimberly, PB, help me out. I'm not sure what you're asking. Oh, pre-bids. Okay. Let me go back and look. It's been a little bit since I looked through and got the pre-bids here. So let me, there we go. I do see a pre-bid on a scale. We'll start with that one. And then I've got to go to the Mayhill. I promised I'd go back to the Mayhill. So I'm not forgetting. I'm going to do that next. This scale, I have two. So this is the regular size one. I do need to make a correction. I wrote the wrong name in here. So before, there is a pre-bid. If you want to cancel, I totally understand. It's not Landers, it's Chatillions. And so it was my fault. I wrote the wrong name on accident. So let me know. Unicorn Dust Designs. Thank you. Have a great day. So just let me know. I'm going to go ahead and run it. But if you want to cancel because I wrote the wrong name, I totally get that. All right, we're going to start this. It is up and running. Oh, okay, I'll do Mayhill right now then. As soon as this, let me just let this run out. Miss Kimberly's going to get a scale, and I will do the Mayhills. Thank you so much, Miss Kimberly.
Thank you.
All right, let's jump over to the Mayhills because the kids got to go to school, and I totally understand that. All right, let me go Mayhill. Yep. All right. Ironstone, where was it? Oh, those are the ones I didn't put enough in there. Okay. Let's do a bundle. You wanted, tell me yes if this is right. You wanted 2 plates, two dinner plates, 2 salad plates, and 2 bowls. Correct? I'm going to do a whole bundle for you. Okay. Mayhill bundle. 2 of each plate, saucer, bowl. Let me just get the shipping on here. Okay, I got it in there. Let me just see it, find it on my list. All right, it's All right. I still don't see it. Okay, it's coming. I'm sorry about it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay, it just showed up. Mayhill bundle. All right, so this is going to be 2 plates, 2 dinner plates, 2 salad plates, and 2 bowls. So 6 pieces. And we're going to run that $10, all 6 pieces. Should be up and going. Thank you so much for your bid and your request. Sorry it took me a little time to get to you. I wasn't trying to push that off. Wow, I must have done 30 seconds. So I'm going to stand. To unlock gold. And like I said, there's going to be anything I don't have sold today is going to be in the bin. So if you decide you want more, just let me know. We'll work something out. All right. I think I saw a pre-bid on something here. I did. All right, let me jump over to the pre-bids. We have a pre-bid on our little kiss and don't last cook and do trivet. This is so cute. It says kiss and don't last, cook and do. And you got the little husband and wife. How cute is that? It has all its little feet, so it won't wobble. It's not a wobbly trivet. Remember to check the crown up top and unlock. Thank you, Unicorn Dust Designs. Words of wisdom there, you guys. As we tried to set up the rewards, so it's pretty easy to obtain. So make sure you click it and unlock those coupons. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this one with the pre-bid. Up and running. Thank you so much for your pre-bids. And it looks like this is going to Wyoming Dawn. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm just going to do a quick flip through, make sure I'm not missing any other pre-bids here. If I am missing something that you've put in, please just let me know in the chat. All right, I'm not seeing it, so let's go ahead and do this really neat little Ironstone set. Oh, what? That is not letting me click on anything today. Okay, well, let's see. There we go. Can you imagine your kids saying I'm late because my mom was bidding on what? Mine would totally. So here's a funny story. So my 13-year-old, she cracks me up. Anyways, we have an antique store called Yesteryear, not too far. Love it, my favorite place to go. And she told me, I guess in one of her classes yesterday, they were talking about, the teacher says, okay, so Johnny bought some antique quilts and somebody bought an antique register. And then the teacher like flippantly says, well, what kind of store would sell that stuff? And my kid pipes up, Yesteryear, they sell that. And I'm like, I'm so proud of you, you know? Anyways, we're going to do this Ironstone. This is a neat little set. So this is Hunt Club. It is a tray. It says Hunt Club Ironstone, FG Green and Company, made in England. That may be EG. TG, there you go. Maybe I need to. It's TG Green and Company, made in England. And it's called the Hunt Club, and it has like horses and trees on there. I don't know. Yeah, you can kind of see that, horses and trees. So it's a neat little tray. And then it has 2 cups that come with it that are the same. It has the horses and the trees on the little Ironstone coffee cup, teacups. So we're going to run this whole set. Actually, you know what? Let me set it down to make it easy. It has some great crazing, no chips or cracks, but some beautiful crazing on that one. And that's going to be for $8 for that whole set. Oh, thanks for your bid. And Wyoming Dawn, that's going to you. All right, we're
Thank
just going
you.
to stay with that view there because we have a couple smaller items. Up next, we have this vintage baking soda can. It is empty,
Welcome to
so
Silver
I had one a while ago that actually was full, never been opened, but this one's been opened. Baking powder, not baking soda. Rumford. Really cool red label, rusty crusty. And we're going to run that one. Vintage baking powder, not soda, $4. Thank you for your bid. And Wyoming Dawn, that's going to you. Thank you so much. We're going to stay right there and check out this old grinder. So this is pretty cool. This says American on the front of it. It does spin. Obviously, though, it's rusty crusty. I wouldn't actually put anything in there. It would be for your decor. And we're going to go ahead and let me just turn it around so that we can get a better view of it there. We're going to go ahead and run that one for $5. Old vintage grinder. Thanks for looking at that. We have another old tin here that's pretty cool. This one, instead of food, this was for Mazda lamps. So I'm thinking this is like for your car lights. It says, keep this kit filled with Westinghouse Mazda lamps. Carry spare bulbs. Well, how times have changed. I've never known anybody to actually carry spare bulbs for their car. And we're going to run that tin for $3, up and going. Thanks for your bid. Has some neat orange colors too. It'll be good for the season. And Wyoming Dawn, congratulations. Next up is a metal cowbell. I think they're all metal. A little rusty crusty. There's a little hole there I don't think was, I think that's from age. And there, it's loud enough. I rang it enough so you know that it does ring. We're going to go ahead and pin that one, and then we're going to run that cowbell for $3. And it's going now. Thank you for your bid. And Miss Kimberly, you're going to get a cowbell. Thank you so much. I'm trying not to make it be like super loud as I'm walking. We have another trivet. This one's really neat looking. This one's just beautiful to me. So it has, what is it? I don't even know what they are. I think it's just scrolly design like on it. Nice and pretty trivet. It has 4 legs on the back that are all there, so you're not going to have a wobbly trivet. Metal. Probably cast iron. Probably. $3. And that's going now. Put yourself on a buying freeze. Yeah, I have to do that sometimes too. And thanks for looking at that. All right, we have another scale, and this one is adorable, which I know is a weird way to describe a scale, but this is a little baby. I've sold a lot of scales, and I've never seen one this tiny. Look at this guy. It's so cute. Now, this one is Chatillions too. As for the accuracy, I don't know if you could actually weigh anything on this. At one point you could, but nowadays, I mean, you know, it's old. I don't can't guarantee it's going to weigh anything properly, but it is adorable. You can hang that up. You can put a basket or something coming down from the bottom of that. And that is, we're going to go over here and set it down so you can see it a bit better. Oh, we can focus on it a little bit better this way. Let's see if there we go. Kind of prop it up. All right, $5 for that adorable little hanging scale. It's a lot smaller than the normal size ones. All right, thanks for looking at that. I have some rusty old salvage pieces here. I'm sure there's a proper name for these and a proper use. I'm guessing some type of tie down. I don't know. I just thought they were cool salvage pieces. So this would be a U-pick. They're all pretty much the same. This one's a tad bigger and thicker, but they are just rusty, crusty salvage pieces. We're going to set them down over here so you can get a good look at them. Now we're going to run that it's a U-pick, whichever one you would like. $2, up and going. If there's anything in the bin you guys want to see, I'm always happy to show you. Just let me know. Thanks for looking at that. This next item is pretty unique. It is a little bit higher priced item, but it's because it's an antique and it's so unique. So this is a hetchel. It is a primitive wood hetchel, and they would take, these are very sharp little prickers. I don't know what the proper term is. They're prickers. That's my technical term for the day. And they would run the wool over there when they were, like before they would use the wool to make whatever they were making. So I thought this was a pretty neat piece. Somebody at one point put a little hanger on the back, so that is newer. That has been added on, so you can hang it on the wall. Really cool if you're into the primitive decor. This would be a unique piece. We're going to go ahead and start that one up and going. It is $45 start on this guy, but it is a very unique piece. It is a hetchel. All right, thanks for looking at that. I also have these antique yarn spinner arms. And I am by no means an expert in any way, shape, or form, but these two pieces would fit together, and then they would like hook the yarn to it, and they would, I think, spin it to kind of like put the yarn into a neat way. That's about the whole extent of my knowledge on yarn spinners arms. So we're going to go ahead and run those, and it's $5. You get these two pieces. This would just look cool as decor, hanging on a wall too. So they do have the holes that the yarn would go through, but you can use those to hang them. You can do them separate or together. They kind of fit together. And thanks for looking at that. What do we have next? I have a strawberry cast iron. This has some scratches on it, but I think it adds to the kind of overall fun antique-y look. But this is a, I don't know if this is cast iron. It feels kind of light for cast iron. Let's say metal, with some painted strawberries on there. So if you have strawberry decor and maybe some primitive, that would fit right in. There is paint wear on the handle, and like I said, a few scratches on it. That's going to go for $5. That is up and running. Thanks for looking at that. I'm trying to take a quick look. I know I have a few things that I have not shown yet. Just trying to figure out where I'm at. I have a Coca-Cola tin if you are a tin person. This one isn't so rusty crusty. It's a little bit cleaner looking. The inside has a little rusty crusty, kind of dirty, so I wouldn't use it for food. It'd be for decor, but it is a Coca-Cola tin. Now somebody did put a hole on the top to make it into a piggy bank. I'll run that for $3. Up and going. And I do not want, oh, there we go. Okay, I'm not getting the camera to focus very good. And thank you for looking at that. What do we have coming up next? I have a tiny little amber glass bottle. This would be one of those cool little things to add into a vignette somewhere. See if I can make some space. This guy's neat. He is old and chippy. Let's see, what does it say on there? It says Eli's Cream Balm Company, Oco, New York is what it says on the front. On the back it says Katara and hay fever. This would cure your hay fever. Again, it is chippy, it's old, it's adorable. Running for $3. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. Up and going, $3. Your bottle to cure hay fever. Thank you for your bid. And Lee Bolger, thank you so much. I think I may have been a first purchase. My phone has died, so it doesn't show me anymore, but thank you very much. We have some vintage tobacco tins here. These are pretty neat. So we have a green one that says Burly and Bright. It's half and half. They are empty. They're just cool looking tins. And then we have the red Prince Albert tobacco tin. They both do show signs of age on them. We're going to run the set for $5. So 2 tins for $5. Thank you for looking at that. I have another very big item here. And this is an advertising item. This one's really cool. This is an OK Motor Oil original big tin can. It says it used to hold 2 gallons of motor oil, this OK Motor Oil. The top is rusty crusty. It is empty. And the bottom's rusty crusty. Well, this is a cool if you're into those advertising type pieces. We're going to go ahead and run this one for $25. Up and going. Thanks for looking at that. We have primitive friends in here who are looking for graders. We're going to do a pick one. I have 3 different graders. And thank you for your purchase from the bin. I have 3 different graders here. So one of them is a little shinier than the other one. And they're all just a tad bit different from each other. So this would be a pick one. $3 start, and that's going now. Put your greenery in there. If there's anything you guys want to see, just let me know. All right. Up next, we got this cool little metal hook. And I think it's made from an old spoon. I just think it is so neat. How cute would this be? It looks like it's made from an old spoon. I'm trying to get that to focus there. How neat would this be to put over like a cabinet door and put your dish towel or something on there? I think that would be adorable. We're going to run this for $2. Up and going. It does have a letter, it looks like a letter R engraved back here, but I think once you're hanging it, you wouldn't be able to see it. Thank you for your bid. And CJ888, we'll put that in with your other items. Thank you very much. We have just a handful of things to finish going through, and then we're going to be rating somebody. We've been on for a long time this morning. This is like a rattan heart decor. I think you can use it as it is, be pretty to put up on a shelf like on the wall or hang, or you can add your greenery and florals or whatever else to it. And I just lost it on my list. Where did you go? There it is. All right, we're going to run this one for $3. And it is up and going. Neat little heart. I think if you're crafty, you can really do something with this. You can like dress it up somehow. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm creative enough with this one. Thanks for looking. Coming up next, this is from like a shoe shine kit, but it has a star on it that I thought was really fun. And I think you could do a lot with this. Like you can add it into some decor. You can use the openings to hold something. Maybe put like some type of antique picture. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. $3.
Welcome to Bronze
Neat
Level.
little cast iron piece here. It is up and going. And L.E. Bulger just unlocked bronze level. There we go. Didn't realize you couldn't see it. Sorry about that. Thank you for looking at that. We have a ricer masher, and this is a really rusty, crusty one. This doesn't have any of the fun like red or white colors on there, but it's pretty cool. It is all silver. That's in my little inventory tag. I'll take that off it before I would ship it. Really cool ricer masher. $5 up and going. Made in Germany. Very vintagey looking. Or not vintagey, primitive looking. That's the word I was going for. All right. Thank you for looking at that. And we have, if kind of last call, if there's anything you guys want to see before we sign off for the day, let me know. I appreciate everybody being here. Please bookmark my shows, follow me. I'm going to do like one more item and then we're going to probably move on. Let's see. We have, oh, you know what? I have some bird houses here. Let's see if I can find those. I have not shown that. We'll make that our last item of the day. Here we go. So this would be a pick one. We have 3 different wooden birdhouses. These aren't so vintagey, but they are very pretty. So they are wooden birdhouses. This is your first choice. So it has nice little flowers and butterflies. It is nice and tall skinny one. And it has a chain at the top to hold it on. Let me just kind of get things out of the way so I can show you. Then number 2 is another nice and tall one. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. Number 2 is more of a creamy color, but it has that same hand-painted design, little fishing scene on the side. It says Fishing Creek Campsite, Canoe and Rowboats. Gone fishing. So we have the fishing one. And we have this last one. It's a little bit shorter. Let's see if we can get them in here a little bit shorter. This one has butterflies. And it's just those fun, cheerful design on there. Oh, it has a little hook on the bottom too. That's why it's not. We're going to lean this guy this way. All right. You pick. It's going to be $5 up and running. Really neat little birdhouses ready to hang. And thank you guys for looking at that. All right, we have been on for a long time today. I've gone through pretty much everything a couple of times. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Please join us. We'll be back on next Friday, Friday morning at 7 a.m. Hope to see you then. And in the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. We're going to go find somebody to raid, so hang tight and let us share the love. Let's see, who is on right now? Did you guys see anybody? Who can we go raid? Let's see. Oh, the Hodgepodge place is on, and Touche. Let's see if we can go see Touche.
Honey, what are you doing?
Nothing?